When did you bid farewell to being a tennis player?
Actually, quite early when I was like 20.
Was there a moment where you lost hope of actually being an athlete?
Uh,
What made you decided that paddle could really live up your career?
at first, I didn't even thought about that.
When did you realize that you had to go to Indonesia, or was that always in your thoughts?
Actually, I always wanted to live here in Indonesia because my parents they're from here.
What's the most challenging part about growing paddle in Indonesia?
The most challenging part.
I want to touch, I think, the importance of support from the government. Is that something to improve from the government side, or?
Um,
Welcome to the Friday Podcast, a melting pot of all ideas and stories. Whether it's the resilience behind a punchline, the humanity behind a policy, or the spark that fuels a masterpiece. In our studio, we pull back the curtain and explore the other side of every story. Because here at the Friday Podcast, we talk, you listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, E.S. Lawrence. From the cobblestone courts of Amsterdam to Indonesia's podiums. If you don't know this guy, or if you don't know the sport, you probably live in a cave, and you probably don't have Instagram, or you don't even live in Jakarta. Because it's everywhere. Everyone's been talking about it. I think it still is the undefeated number one paddle player in Indonesia. Zarla
Yes.
Saido. How you doing, man?
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm
Still number
honored.
one?
Yeah, still number one.
How does it feel?
How does it feel? Yeah, I feel happy, to be number one. But yeah, it's a lot of effort to
Yeah.
be number one, and yeah, sacrifice a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, feels good.
We've tried to have this happened for months now, and I know that you've been very busy, and
yes.
people's been calling you for training and meetings and everything in between. So I guess it's been one heck of a year for you.
So yeah.
How's this year been for you?
This year been crazy. From just two clubs to
Was there
400 courts now
what was it?
in
What was the two
Jakarta.
clubs? What was the two courts?
In Pick,
Okay,
there was
And
one club, and then Cilandak.
Cilandak.
Yeah, those two only.
Yeah, racket paddle club, right? If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and yeah, I actually already envisioned that paddle would be big in Jakarta because I've seen it in other countries, like in Holland. I was in Holland before,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was just keep pushing, trying to promote the sport and yeah, playing, coaching, and then I saw bit by bit it was growing, and until now it's like exploding.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's quite a view. It's quite a good view, in fact, because I think promoting health and wellness has increased so good, especially in Jakarta.
Yeah.
I do know in Bali they've been promoting it for years,
Yeah.
and seeing that here in the capital is just it's been amazing. But we obviously play the sport, but we don't play it as well as you, and we don't play it as serious as you.
Yeah.
Run us through about your background. We do know you were born and raised in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
and then you decided to come here. But what was growing up in Amsterdam like?
Yeah, I started with tennis. I was born and raised in Amsterdam, and then until now, 4 years ago, suddenly paddle came in my life.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah. During COVID, it was already explosive the growth of paddle.
I see.
But until 4 years ago, I started to play. I was invited by my friend. First, I didn't want to come, but he called me like many times. Come, man. I already paid the court, so you have to come now. And then I came to the court, and instantly, like I felt in love with the sport. I really wanted to compete again.
Yeah.
And I was playing. I remember the first time I was playing against my friend. He was okay. He was a good player, and against a grandpa. But I didn't understand why the match was so close
Yeah.
because it's a different tactic,
Yeah.
from tennis and paddle.
Yeah.
So from that moment, I became like obsessed. How I studied YouTube, I started coaching, taking lessons, and that's how I built my passion, in paddle.
Well, which side of the family is Indonesian?
Actually, both of my parents, they are
I see.
Indonesian. They are from Gorontalo, and yeah, but they moved to Amsterdam, and I was born there in Amsterdam.
For work.
Yeah, my father went there just for holiday in the beginning, and then he thought, oh, this is a good future for my kids, and then he moved there, and I was born.
How many of you? How many kids?
So I have a younger brother. He still lives in Amsterdam.
Got it. So there's the two of you.
Yeah,
Were you guys trained to become an athlete growing up?
growing to be an athlete. Yeah, as a tennis player at first, but then it didn't work out. Yeah, it's an expensive sport as well,
Of course.
and a lot of injuries. And then I switched to coaching. And my brother he was always joining me to tournaments, but he was not becoming an athlete. He's just having fun with the
Got it.
sports.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what was the most difficult times as a kid growing up to that was vision to be an athlete? Was it discipline or
Discipline, not really, because I was myself. I was disciplined and passionate. I really wanted to
because you
become
enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the process. Maybe the difficult part was actually injuries. Also, injuries.
Got it.
Also, yeah, to become a athlete, you need to have sponsors as well, because you need to travel around the world. And back then, it was not easy. Even they only maybe look at the number one, and back then they didn't have that much social media as well.
Got it.
So yeah, that was actually the hardest part, to become a real athlete. Yeah,
When did you bid farewell to being a tennis player?
actually quite early, when I was like 20, 23.
Wow.
Yeah, quite early, and I was already injured for a while.
What
I was
injury?
like an elbow injury. I had always had elbow
Tennis elbow.
injuries. Back then, I had a golfer's elbow, so in the inside.
Got it.
Yeah, I also had tennis elbow. I had even part of bones was broken inside. So that was when I was 13, 14.
Wow.
Yeah, I was out for 2 years or something. I went to specialists, to doctors. They said, you can never play again. And my dream collapsed, back then. But actually, you have to try other doctors as well. And then they say, yeah, you can do surgery and then you can play again.
Did you go through surgery?
Yeah, we went to surgery, and it's like they went in with the camera inside, and they removed the parts of that was broken, and then after that I can play again.
Wow. What was there a moment where you lost hope of actually being an athlete?
Yeah, actually when I was like 23, like injury and finding capital was hard.
Of course.
Then I was like my dream collapsed, like ah actually I wanted all my life when I was kid always to become a professional athlete. My dream was to play like grand slams,
Yeah.
also come out for Indonesia, because I always owned that Indonesian passport. It was also the dreams of my parents.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's when it collapsed, and when I played paddle again, like the competitiveness inside me was like fired up again, like
Yeah.
I want to find ways how to beat him.
Wow. So
Yeah.
you bid farewell to tennis at the age of 24.
Yeah.
When did paddle come along? The same year?
No, way later, way.
Really?
Yeah.
So what was your plan B when after the age of 24 saying goodbye to tennis?
Yeah, I went study again. Yeah, study,
Master's
like
degree.
I did Bachelor International Business
Got it.
in Holland. Yeah, I learned a lot from that study. I tried physiotherapy, but I didn't like it. I went coaching for a long time. I already started like when I was 18, so I've a lot of experience in coaching,
Got it.
and I found passion in coaching actually. Even though I had a degree in in international business, but I continued in coaching tennis
Yeah.
because I have a lot of experience in tennis. And then I coached like juniors to become professional. So because I had the experience from my own youth as well, from experience from world class coaches in
Of
Holland,
course. Yeah.
and and then suddenly paddle came, totally changed my life. With this sports, new sports.
What made you decided that paddle could really live up your career?
At first, I didn't even thought about that. I was
Really?
just playing for fun,
Got it.
playing for fun, trying to beat my friends in the beginning.
Like so many other people here
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that.
yeah,
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 yeah, I
yeah.
get it.
And then I decided I want to get better. So I started coaching with this Argentinian coach in Holland. And all the clubs in Holland, they already know me from tennis. They know me for high standard coaching. So they're already starting one by one. Hey, do you want to coach here? Do you want to coach here? I said, no, not yet, because I just started. Because they know me for high standard coaching. I want to do the same, in other sports, in paddle. So at first, just develop my own skills first, because I cannot even play with the glass yet. How can I coach? How can I teach?
This was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I did some courses. I did the official course from the federation in Holland. That was about 20 weeks, a couple months. And I just, when I finished that, or during the federation course, I also keep studying, because I don't want to be an average coach.
Yeah, of course.
So I kept studying. I did YouTube course. I followed workshops from top coaches around the world, and that's how I learned how to be a coach in paddle.
When did you realize that? Was it or let me rephrase my question. Was there a moment where you realized that you were better than everyone else?
Was there a moment I was better than everyone else because of my experience in tennis?
Yeah.
I and also my experience in coaching. I applied the tricks on myself. How to
Yeah.
improve
Yeah.
faster than the rest.
So there was a moment. When was that? When did you realize that wow, I can beat everyone else? I can start coaching now.
In the beginning, I thought this was so hard because the wall is super new for me. So I thought, it's so different. But after a couple of months and training, I started to get used to the wall, and that's the moment I thought, okay, I can compete now.
Yeah.
And then that was uh, maybe within 1 year, I already knew, oh yeah, I can compete.
Wow.
Yeah.
You started getting podiums then? No.
No, not yet, not yet.
Not
I was combining coaching and playing.
Got it.
Yeah.
When did you realize that you had to go to Indonesia, or was that always in your thoughts?
Actually, I always wanted to live here in Indonesia because my parents they're from here. I wanted to experience how is it to live here in Indonesia.
Never been here before.
I've been
Besides-
here many times
Okay.
already, but before just for holidays, and I also had a fashion brand, so I had to come here because I did production also here.
Got it.
But it was not enough to live here in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And I also started academies in Amsterdam. And the first time was in 2023 September. I came here. That was the first time the federation organized something for Indonesia. I was against Indonesia versus Australia. That was before I was just checking on Instagram what's happening in Indonesia. I saw Bali is starting to build paddle clubs. I remember I was just finished coaching, and then I was watching with my coach. Oh, there is this club in Bali, but back then the videos that they shared was not that great,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And then I started to contact them, and then there was this coach Alex Domenech. He was like the started the national team coaching. And then I sent a video to him. I send me a video how you play. And then I said, when you come here, you're gonna play for sure.
Yeah.
And then I came September here playing, and then we could see I was one of the better players. And then that spreads, again
Yeah.
through Indonesia. And then I did the coaching clinic in Jakarta. It was sold out. I did it in PIC. And then that spreads again, I was
Wow.
like the only
Yeah.
certified coach.
Yeah, of course. Opportunities started coming in.
Yeah, exactly. And then after 1 month, I go back to Amsterdam. And then I was still thinking twice because I had offers to. I started my academy in Holland. I got offers to start another academy in different place. So also a lot of opportunities,
Got it.
But then suddenly the federation contact me to go to Dubai. So they supported me. I thought, whoa,
Which federation is this?
PPBE.
PPBE.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This was 2 years ago.
there was 2023 October. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the tournament was in Dubai. That was the first international tournament for Indonesia.
This was you and Mario, no?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mario and me. I was like surprised. Whoa, if the federation already support this in the beginning stage, then they must be serious.
Yeah. You and at that moment you were representing Garuda.
Yes.
So you were already a Timnas player. Or not really
Yeah, because of
Timnas-
the first event was Australia versus
Indonesia.
Indonesia. We could see I was one of the better players.
Got it.
And then the federation chose Mario and me to go to Dubai.
Dubai.
And then also another offer came from another club to coach there. After talking, discussing, I said, okay, let's do it.
Wow.
Because I was getting winter in Holland as well. I don't want to coach in the
Yeah.
coldness, And I decided, okay, let's go. Let's go for it. I can always come back to Holland. Everyone knows me in Holland already. And let's go for a new adventure.
Sorry. I want to ask you, how old
Yeah.
are you, Zar?
I'm now 36.
36.
Yes.
Zar, 36, starting a new career
Yes.
as an athlete, moving to a new country,
Yes.
leaving your comfort zone,
Yes.
leaving your family.
Yes. Yes.
How does that how does that I guess how did that decision happen?
Yeah.
Was it something thoughtful, or was it something that was just, I really want to do it, let's just do it, go with the flow?
Yeah. I was thinking really, really hard, about this decision because I have to leave everything,
Got it.
as you
yeah.
said, And then my parents, my brother, family, all the academies already. I just left it to come here to Indonesia. After talking to many friends, some say, don't do it. Some say, yeah, go for it. And in the end, I just went for it. And turns out very well, actually.
Wow.
Hey guys, sorry for interrupting the podcast. We have a special announcement. Kita sedang berkolaborasi dengan Avalanche, sebuah brand parfum, dan kita membuat 2 varian. Ada The Host dan juga The Interview Room. Both smells really good, dan it represents the podcast itself. If you're a fan and if you're a friend, jangan lupa langsung beli. Link in the description. Now, let's get back to the podcast. Thank you.
It proves a lot. It proves that opportunities come at every age. And at moments that you don't realize that it's coming. Like, probably you've already given up with most of your athlete life. Here you are now being the national team, just recently being called to be representing Indonesia as well.
Yeah.
When did you realize that Indonesia is going to be the place where you're going to be settled in for most of your life now? Because I see that you're basically, obviously you're an Indonesian, but at the same time, I see you everywhere. I play paddle here, you're there. I
Yeah.
see you here, there, and you've been very vocal about it. I
Yes.
remember interviews of you saying you want to make paddle Indonesia's #1 sport,
Yes.
and so on. And you've met the Menpora as well,
Yes.
and everything. So, what made you realize that this is where you're gonna settle and fight for it?
From the moment I decided to come here, actually,
Wow.
just start building, building
Yeah.
from zero. And I studied, I've been here a couple of times, Jakarta specifically, and I knew tennis was big already. And I saw it in Holland, all the tennis players, they switched to paddle.
Proceed. Yeah.
I actually envisioned this already for Jakarta, like it's gonna be the same. And now after being here, I even see it going faster because it's a different culture. It's like a community culture.
Oh, Amsterdam is not a community culture
It's
with
a
paddle.
community culture as well, but there's only 4 people. They play with the 4
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Here, they play 1 court 10 people.
Yeah.
So it grows even faster.
Yeah. The growth of Reclub is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. My question is, what's the most challenging part about growing paddle in Indonesia?
The most challenging part is now actually there is no challenge, like it's growing by itself.
Yeah. I guess promoting is easy
Yeah.
because once I see it, I want to play.
Yeah.
Trying is easy, right?
Yeah,
Paying
yeah.
is easy. It's not that expensive.
Yeah.
So what's the challenge for you as, I guess, being a role model to many players out there?
Sometimes you hear like critics
Wow.
from people actually that never play paddle. Yeah.
What do they sound like?
They say like, it's a FOMO sport. It will die,
Got it.
and some I was in the same in the beginning before I even played. I thought, oh, this sport is just temporary, until I tried it.
Yeah.
I tried it. I was super fun, and now my whole passion, my whole life changed for paddle. So yeah. Now the challenge maybe for the coming years is the coaching part. Now the players are getting better after year after year, so the coaching needs to step up.
Yeah.
Now people just started to learn and then they become a coach, but I
Got it.
think you
I
need to have a
Certificate.
proper education to
Yeah.
become a coach.
What's your coaching philosophy?
My coaching philosophy is more game-based approach. So it's
Understand.
not just boring technique, because most of the traditional way of coaching is only how to hit beautiful. Actually, the sport is not about hitting beautiful. It's about the game. Eventually, this is a game. How to beat the others, or it depends on the motivation of the player, of the student.
Yeah.
So I ask them. Always I ask like, what do you want to achieve? What do you want to do? Why do you come here to my lesson? Some say, I just want to have fun. Okay, we have fun. Or some, I want to do cardio. So for every person, we have a specific program.
Wow.
Yeah.
And obviously, most of them come to you and say, I want to play better.
Yes.
I want to become a better player. And I want to compete.
Yes.
How do you train that specific person with that specific reason?
Yes. I always look at the person as well. Like in the beginning, I started with skills. You need to have skills first. And then once you have that, then we can do more tactics. That is like from bronze to silver. You need more tactics.
Yes.
It's not just the skills.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Talking about bronze and silver.
Yeah.
It's been the case now that there's lots of tournaments and many bronze players complain that there are silver players playing in, and there's a bunch of, I guess it's not adil, it's not fair, and understanding that it's a growing sport, things like this can happen. If paddle becomes a mainstream sports in Indonesia, what are its first steps that you really you advise.
Yeah. So now, maybe now it works, the bronze, silver, gold.
Yeah,
But actually, in bronze, there are a lot of different levels already.
got it. Upper bronze, lower
Yeah, yeah,
bronze.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I think the federation should, I think for sure they're thinking about this already, to create like maybe a rating system, like
understand.
something like what the club has.
Yeah,
In bronze, you have level, I don't know, 7,
yeah,
level 1. This happens in other countries as well. Like in Holland,
yeah. The Playtomics. Yeah.
no, it's like a rating system from the
Oh, from the
federation.
federation. Yeah, yeah.
So 0 is the highest,
Oh
and then you
wow,
have 9. You start always with 9.
got it.
And then when you play in the category 9, so let's say that's the lowest bronze.
Yeah, it's like golf then. The
Yeah.
handicap is the bigger the number, the bigger the handicap, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then when you play against 8.5 and you're a 9, you beat them, you become 8.7, something like that.
Got it.
You get higher and higher, higher. If you lose, okay, you drop a bit.
Yeah. I'm assuming with this fast rate of paddle in Indonesia, the federation has to keep up.
Yeah, yeah. It's very. The federation just started, I
Yeah.
think they're doing a great job, like handling all the clubs,
Yeah.
the tournaments. They just organize tournaments. They support the players. Just now, we just finished the Selecnas, to
Congratulations.
thank you so much. To go to compete in Qatar in the Asia Cup, organized by the FIP, which is the international federation.
Yeah.
So it's like an official tournament for first time for Indonesia.
And to get world rankings from there.
Yes.
Would
World
you
rankings
would
for
you receive world rankings
there? I'm not sure
from the
how,
FIP?
but
Yeah.
probably the country ranking.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
At least the country ranking.
yeah.
That's for sure. Okay. Well, I have multiple friends that were athletes. I say athletes. Most of them are from the world of golf. Even recently, I took my brother out coaching with a friend. He's only in his 20s, but he's already coaching. The reason he's coaching is because as an athlete, he feels like he's not being paid as well as coaching. Whereas in coaching, he could take six students a day, and that would be more than enough for him. That would get him to live with his family for a good month, say. That is currently what I see in the world of golf, and that is my concern for the world of paddle. Is there such concerns from you?
Yes, if you don't know how to promote yourself, something like that,
Got it.
it's very hard to find sponsors
Understand.
or to find capital for your tournaments if you don't have a budget. And I think, or maybe work together with agencies,
Yeah.
to find sponsors for you, so you can at least compete internationally.
Yeah.
And that's my advice, to players. Don't just think,
Somebody's gonna take care of you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be active.
Yeah.
Active, show up at the paddle club, and show you go to paddle clubs, and then people will discover you. Oh, come play here.
Yeah.
Oh, let me support you.
Wow.
Something like that. Or also social media.
Yeah.
You become like a media for yourself.
You're only here. You've only been here for 2 years, active Jakartan, but I think you've known more famous people than most of all these people in Jakarta combined, because you hang out with crazy people, man. And that's, I think, through your existency of social media, right?
Also, combination of all. Like
Yeah.
I'm an open person. I talk to many people. I'm not afraid to
Yeah.
talk to people, or people approach me because of social media. It's yeah, I think I'm blessed with it.
What's your relationship with the federation now, Zar?
The federation, it's good. We always keep in touch. You know, I give feedback, and they give feedback as well to me. So is yeah, their vision is, and my vision is the same. We want to grow the sport. We want to make it, especially for me, I want to make it the number one sport in Indonesia.
Wow, that's
That's
such a huge goal.
yeah, yeah,
Knowing that there's also football, knowing that also there's that sport is massive in this
yeah,
country,
yeah.
right? Um, I want to touch based on I think the importance of support from the government. I do know that traveling is one of the issue for athletes
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to spend money on your own to be their hotels and accommodation and so on. Is that something to improve from the government side or
Um, yeah, sometimes we players get support from the federation, you know, like now to Qatar,
yeah?
but mostly it's individual, you know, like the FIP, you go on your own behalf.
FIP is not supported then from
No,
the federation. Wow.
in the beginning, there were some tournaments supported by the federation, but I can understand there's not unlimited
Money.
budget, you know. So yeah, you need to pay hotel, you need to pay food, you need to pay coaching,
Yeah.
you need to pay the court,
Gym.
so gym, yeah, physio. So actually, there are a lot of costs, you know, for
Yeah.
the player.
Yeah.
So the player needs to find somehow sponsors, you know, to support all these needs for a professional player.
This is very very similar to golf, knowing that there are rankings. I mean, for you guys that don't know, to become a professional golfer, in this case, Pado, you have to have rankings from the world ranks, and
Yeah.
these are tournaments played around the world, right? Around the world, you pay your own expenses, and when you win it, you get a certain point, and you get your number and name on the website, so you get known, and you become the top players of the world.
Yeah.
And by doing so, you can attract more sponsorship. You can attract the government. You can attract everyone
Yeah.
to fully support you. Well, my question is that
Yeah.
at this age of, you said 34?
36 now,
You said 36.
Yeah.
Is this a risky move to do that at that age? Or are you confident enough to nail it?
No, I'm confident because pedal you can play longer. There are some pro players. They just finished when they were 46, like
Wow.
Belastegin.
Belastegin stopped at 46?
46 or Juan Martin Diaz, one of those two.
Wow. He's
They
the
were
GOAT,
number-
isn't he?
Sorry?
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
They were like number one 16 years, something like that. They just recently stopped.
Yeah.
And there is this one player, Miguel Lamperti. I don't know how old he is, but he already got gray hair. But still competing, you know, like.
Yeah.
And yeah. I try my best, you know. I
course.
still want to compete
Yeah.
as long I can.
And you want to represent the country.
I represent the country where I'm extremely proud of, you know, to fight for Merah Putih.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Do you think you'll make it to the Olympics?
to the Olympics. That is gonna be hopefully 2032. I'm gonna try for it.
Is that something that you're really looking forward to, or are there something else even bigger?
Yeah, I hope it's good for the sport. You know, if Olympics come, it's gonna be the growth is gonna be even crazier because governments will support.
Yeah.
Now I saw 2 days ago I saw article France is injecting 75 million euro into paddle.
Wow. These are talking about athletes, courts,
Yeah.
access, everything,
Infrastructure. Yeah.
infrastructure. Wow.
For paddle, and there's not Olympics yet.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
when the Olympics come, it's gonna be even bigger. China is gonna
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Well, I guess at this stage where everyone's talking about it, it's a great opportunity to invest in, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
But obviously the haters are gonna say, it's not gonna last long. There's
Yeah.
FOMO, as you mentioned earlier. What do you have to say to that?
Yeah. So that's a good point. I just don't look only in Indonesia. I also look in other countries worldwide. You know, yeah, Qatar invested in paddle. They bought the whole competition, Premier Paddle.
Of course, yeah.
So they are the owners of Paris Saint Germain. You can see the project. Paris Saint Germain is they won the Champions League.
Yeah.
You know, and they have all the best team to promote the sport. They know exactly. Premier Paddle is lifting. Old football players, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, they are
course, yeah.
investing. Messi is playing paddle.
Although,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
although I don't think Messi's a really good paddle player. If you see
No,
the
yeah,
video,
yeah.
right?
yeah, exactly.
Robin is actually now a pro player, right?
Exactly. Robin is playing.
Yeah.
He's very passionate. I know he was training every day.
Yeah.
He brought the coach to his home to train every day.
Obviously, yeah. You live
Yeah.
in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right
yeah.
there. Oh,
In
wow.
Holland, yeah, like the club where I worked, it's near the Ajax Stadium, so it's one of the best clubs in Holland.
Yeah.
And during the break, they all come play paddle. During their lunch break. All the
Wow.
coaches, you know, they
Wow.
come play paddle, and the
Yeah.
players. So football and paddle in Holland is like this, you know.
Oh, that's amazing. And that's what you hope that's gonna happen in this country.
Yeah, yeah. I see all the football, the infrastructure of football, people playing paddle. I see tennis,
Yeah.
racket sports, country. So I believe it's gonna be huge.
Well, Zar, what is stopping? Because I do know you have lots of dreams about Indonesia and paddle itself. What is stopping that reality to happen? What can actually slow it down?
What can slow it down? I think just the coaching. If the coaches are not
Professional.
professional enough and people stop because of the coaching, maybe
Got it.
I think,
Uncertified coaches, you mean, right?
yeah, certified coaches
Yeah.
or good coaches, if they study a lot, then the players will have more fun, and they will enjoy it for a long time. If the coach is not good enough, he makes the lesson boring,
Yeah.
then people maybe will stop. But at this stage, I don't see it's gonna stop.
I agree. I
Yeah.
actually agree with you. Who's your favorite paddle player?
My favorite paddle player is Agustin Tapia,
Number one?
number one. But I also love Augsburger. Like he's entertaining, you know.
That's my favorite. That's why I got his Sioux.
Ah,
What's your I see that you've always been using the head racket, right?
I use the head, the light one, just for coaching.
Oh, that's only for coaching.
Yeah, it's a
you
light, very light racket.
You got multiple rackets for different types of players, I guess, right?
Yeah, just for myself, I use the Babolat advanced racket, fit for me because it's a diamond shaped racket.
Yeah.
And I need top heavy rackets so I can, yeah, it suits my game style.
I have a question. Even for you, is it difficult to book courts?
For me, clubs, they make exceptions. You know?
They make exceptions.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, my last question for you, Zad, is that if being the number one player in Indonesia,
Yeah.
does that mean you're better than everyone else?
No. It doesn't mean you are better than everyone. Maybe there are other better players, but we don't discover them yet. But right now, I'm on the top of the ranking. But maybe there are also other better players, like Alcaraz. He's number one. Maybe there are other better players.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just try my best, and I tried to stay number one for a long time. But yeah,
Yeah. You never know.
you never know.
Zar, thank you
Yeah.
for making time. And I can't wait to play with you one day.
Yes.
So, yeah, anything else you want to add?
Thank you so much. And if you want to try paddle, come to me and let's play.
Well, you say that now, but your booking is very difficult to do because we all tried that. Zar, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, man.
My name is Ias Lawrence.
My name is Zarla Sahido.
I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.